Hello, my name is Brian, and I'm doing a short, informative speech for a college portfolio. With the recent surge of social networking websites and open source software, it seems like everyone thinks that they can be a web designer. Not that I can blame them or anything, it's a great job. However, the saturation of the industry, driven by easy-to-use tools such as Dreamweaver, WordPress, Drupal, and Joomla, has inadvertently made the internet less accessible. Fortunately, here's a few small tips that you can add to your website or your MySpace page to make it more enjoyable. First, use common sense when it comes to fonts. Don't use red text on an orange background. If it's a struggle for you to read what you typed, then how do you expect your clients or your friends to understand your site? Also, don't use your vacation pictures or your pictures from your last gig as the entire background for your website. It causes more headaches and more clicks away from your website than you can even imagine. Another tip that you should focus on is in regards to alternate tags. Have you ever seen that little box with a little bit of text in it when an image doesn't properly load on a website? That's an alternate tag. Alternate tags are the descriptions that show up inside an image that doesn't load up. Not only does this help guide your visitor through your site in the off chance that your web server causes an error, but it is also helpful for search engines that are trying to find your site. Also, alternate tags are used to help disabled people, like those afflicted with blindness, browse your website. Rather than actually seeing the image, the screen reader software tells your visitor that an image is on the page and describes it to him or her. If your alternate tag isn't enabled, there's no way for a person using a screen reader to use your website. Last but not least, don't crowd your website with a ton of animations, huge pictures, or video. Optimization was invented for a reason and should be utilized to its fullest effect. A lot of people are willing to risk quality for a small file size. However, I've never been an advocate of doing that. Rather, I always take the audience and the format into consideration. For example, if I have an image file, there's no reason for it to be 300 dpi if it's just going to be displayed on a website. Thus, by lowering the dpi to 72 or 92, I automatically decrease the size by a ton, and it doesn't change the view that most monitors see, because most monitors can only see 72 or 92 dpi images. Thus, you're giving them a smaller file size and you're not decreasing the quality that's seen on the website. By following these small tips, you won't become an expert designer by any means. However, I hope that you'll learn to take the end user into consideration a little more the next time you're uploading a 30 meg image for your MySpace background. Thanks for watching.